A chief HR officer of a healthcare organization approached Harvard Business Review authors Ron Ashkenas and Brooke Manville to identify the best new framework for leadership that she could use to train and develop a cadre of high potentials in her organization. The challenge, she said, was that her managers were highly proficient, whether it was finance or marketing or clinical care, and they actually demonstrated that they could manage people. But she needed them to lead at a bigger level. The researchers set out then to find the answers by interviewing successful leaders from every type of organization and every type of industry. And they reviewed decades of Harvard research to look for recurring themes about leadership. The conclusion from the research was that the best leaders with the most impact almost always deploy 6 fundamental practices. I'm Amy Pearl from Work Ignited, and in this video, I'm going to share these 6 leadership practices with you. Then, I'm going to show you how you can assess for these practices in the leaders and the potential leaders in your organization.
First is creating a vision. Leaders who excel at creating a vision vividly imagine new ideas, directions, and innovation for the future. They think big and redefine the boundaries of what's possible for their teams, their organization, and their industry. Those who create a sound vision are creatives by nature. Deliberate and fact-based decision-making ensure their dreams can become reality. Once the vision is created, a leader must develop strategies. Developing strategies is all about transforming ideas and goals into action plans that are both innovative and achievable. To do this, leaders must understand their organization's unique resources and challenges, and then use this information to be agents of change. Leaders who effectively develop strategies tend to be critical thinkers with strong reasoning and problem-solving skills, and they respect policies, processes, and the way things are done around here, even when they're driving change. Now that strategies are underway, high-performing leaders ensure results are achieved. They set the pace of work and establish expectations of quality throughout their teams. Leaders that ensure results tend to have a bit of urgency, and they're not afraid to be assertive, but they don't overreact. Instead, they're deliberate in their decisions and actions. Now, ideas are only good if you can get other people to buy in. Top performers create clarity and unity around their ideas. They communicate with contagious enthusiasm for new ventures, and they convince their peers, superiors, and their team members of the merits of their cause or line of reasoning. Influencing and inspiring others doesn't require you to be super extroverted. In fact, those who are most sincere when inspiring others are thoughtful and seek to understand the motives of others before trying to win them over. Influencing others starts with having good relationships. High-performing leaders are natural relationship builders because they are approachable. By being approachable, leaders empower their team members to come forward to get clarification, to address concerns, and to share ideas. They're open to feedback and build morale by making others feel heard. Being approachable requires a sociable and accommodating nature. And finally, mentoring others. Effective leaders know that mentoring others is an investment in the future of the organization and the personal growth of each team member. They're trusting and accommodating by nature and have a true desire to serve others. Mentors help team members develop the skills, connections, and confidence to do their jobs more effectively, growing the next generation of leaders in the process. So there you have it, a diverse set of skills that drive leadership success. The question becomes, how do I build leadership in my organization? Well, it starts by promoting or hiring the right leaders, inventorying the natural talents of your leadership team, and creating new approaches to close your leadership gaps. The PXT Select Leadership Report is designed to help you do just that. And let me tell you why I like this assessment. The PXT Select Leadership Report is not designed to answer the question, can this person lead? But rather, it answers the question, how will this person lead? I'm sure if you think about successful leaders in your organization, they have different styles and personalities. They have different levels of critical thinking, and they all have different interests. The PXT Select Leader Report respects that a successful person can be different from the successful person sitting next to them. The key is to ensure we're capitalizing on strengths, living our organization's values and brand every day, and helping each other to avoid missteps. In addition to understanding how someone will lead, the PXT Leader Report provides interview questions that you can use when hiring or considering existing team members for promotion. It even tells you what you should be listening for in your answers. Now, we know that managers and hiring panels aren't always the best interviewers. So if you're hiring leaders or conducting interview sessions for possible promotions, your PXT Leadership Report guides you every step of the way. In a coaching, mentoring, or development context, the report can also be the start of a dialogue that helps team members stretch beyond their comfort zones and reach their true leadership potential. And one of the best parts is that once you've run the PXT Select, the Leader Report and a bunch of other reports are absolutely free. So go ahead, run the Leadership Report for some of the folks you have in your virtual assessment center.
And if you're not a PXT Select user, we can get you up and running in just a few hours. In fact, if you'd like to try PXT Select in your organization, I'm happy to let you try it for free for your next new hire. Just give us a call or email me at amy@workignited.com. Think about these 6 leadership characteristics. Create your vision and develop the strategies for your leadership program. Inspire others to drive the results that you want to see. After all, you're the best person to illustrate what a true leader is. I'm Amy Pearl. Thank you for joining me.